Hello everyone and welcome to this Pick a Pile reading. So this reading today is going to be about your health, and we're going to tune in with Archangel Raphael to really see what he wants you to know about your body, your mind and your emotions, because sometimes it's not just the way we feel physically that affects our health, it's the way we feel in our minds and the way we feel about a situation. So we're going to use some powerful cards to tap into this energy. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to use the Guardian Angel Oracle, the surrender cards, because we need to surrender on this journey, and the more we surrender and let go, the better we feel. We're going to bring in Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, and we're going to do a talking to heaven card, because sometimes receiving a message from your loved ones, someone in spirit who's passed away, gives you comfort and brings in ease. So we're going to use these cards to bring in a message from anyone watching over you right now. So we're going to use 3 piles for this reading. We're going to use Tiger's Eye for pile 1, this beautiful green crystal for pile 2, and this one for pile number 3. So we've got 3 piles. Now in Pick a Pile, there's no right or wrong. You go where you're guided to go. So if you're guided to more than one pile, there will be messages there for you. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. But we're going to shuffle the cards and we're going to see where you're guided to go. So thank you, angels. What messages do we need to know, please, for healing for pile number 1? What do we need to know? Thank you. There we go, jumping out. What do we need to know, please, for pile number 2? What messages do we have? Thank you. And pile number 3. Wow. Wow, jumping out the deck there, because every day I'm shuffling. Pile number 1. What do we need to surrender? Pile number 2, please, angels. Wow, 3 cards came out there. And pile number 3. There we go. Okay. Pile 1, thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, Archangel Raphael? And for pile number 3, wow. Okay. And then we're going to do a message from heaven for you. What do your angels, your spirit guides, anyone who's watching over you in heaven want you to know, please, for pile number 1? Thank you. For pile number 2, what do we need to know? And pile number 3. Wow, okay. Pile number 3. So I've got 2 messages there for pile number 3. So we've got pile 1, we've got pile 2, and we've got pile number 3. Let me just move these out of the way a little bit. Pile 1, 2 or 3. So pick your pile then. What pile is jumping out at you right now? Let's get started. So we're going to start then with pile number 1 at 3 minutes. Welcome, pile number 1. So let's see what messages the angels have got for you. Wow, first of all then, we've got growth coming out here. So you're going through a time right now of spiritual growth, and this can be affecting your physical body because of ascension and because of what you're feeling. So maybe you're having highs and lows, ups and downs on this journey, especially if you're a twin flame, because you feel what your twin feels and you go through that emotion. So the angels are saying to you, everything you're going through is growing, and they're showing me that you maybe seeing shooting stars. And I know this is quite big right now. You know, I actually saw a shooting star today on a video that just pops up on YouTube. So if you see shooting stars, this is a big sign that you're moving in the right direction, that you're being guided. So this is a sign to let go, to trust, because sometimes when we try and control everything, it can make us feel like we're not at ease in our physical body. And we start worrying about things, and that brings in anxiety when we think about the past that we can't change, or we worry about the future that hasn't yet occurred. So the angels are reminding you to trust that everything you're going through is growing you. It's all for your soul growth, for your spiritual path. And I feel a new beginning coming in for you. And this shooting star is a big sign of great things to come, magic flowing in abundance, prosperity and love. So you're being guided in the right direction. You're being shown the way. And surrender to your intuition. And this is a message too about your third eye opening up. I also feel there's a sign there about tears. So you may have some emotion within you that needs to be released. You may feel that you need to have a cry. So I feel you're either crying a lot or you're not crying enough. There's no in between there. And the angels are reminding you that when you cry, it's very healing. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. So I feel you need to release some emotion. You need to have a good cry. You need to heal yourself. And this is about you looking up, not around. Because you can see there the eyes pointing up. So this is about trusting in heaven. Trusting in the messages from your guides, from your loved ones. Trusting that you are enough, that you are safe, that you are loved, you are protected. That you are supported from above. Going within. Looking with your third eye, your spiritual sight, not your 3D sight, because sometimes we see things that go on and it creates fear, and that creates anxiety in the body. And anxiety leads to a feeling of disease, dis-ease. So we start having problems there, and that can bring in aches and pains, cramps, all kinds of body symptoms. So the angels are reminding you that if you don't like what you see in your physical world, then you have to look past that. So you have to look past the illusion and the fear and the pain and see with your spiritual eyes and ask yourself, what is this showing me? What is this teaching me? Because everything is an opportunity to grow and learn. This is all happening for your soul growth here. So anything that's covering your eyes right now, take the veil away. This is about you seeing through illusion, seeing the truth in situations, understanding things from a far deeper level, because you're trusting in your intuition, your inner voice, and you're starting to remember that what you think is what matters, not what other people think. What matters is how you feel. That's what's real. So when you do that, you stop taking things personally and you understand that you are growing in every single situation you're faced with. Everything is an opportunity to learn and grow. It's just time to tune into your inner voice. And it says tune into your inner voice, but the angels are giving me the word time. It's time to. And this is also a sign about trusting in divine timing. Letting go. Maybe something isn't happening right now and it's upsetting to you. You know, it's bringing in pain. And remember, everything that happens is happening for a reason. It's all in divine time. And when you tune into your inner voice, you know that. And I feel Archangel Metatron around you, helping you to see, to understand, to learn. Archangel Raphael around you, helping you to tap into your senses and your emotional things. The things within you that tap you in with your psychic world. And if you want to know more about those two powerful angels, if you go to the series Meet the Angels, they are in there. But Archangel Metatron aligning you, helping you to awaken with Archangel Raphael, the psychic angel, to open up to your gifts of intuition. Be aware of your gut feelings. Anything that comes to you in flashes, knowingness or aha moments that come through to guide you. So you're going through a lot of epiphanies right now. Changes, because it's all for your soul growth. So this is when the universe speaks to you. Pay attention to the signs you see, because they will show you that you are on the right path. And this will allow you to feel more at ease, to trust in your body, to know where you're going and what you're doing, to your gut feeling. And your feelings and your emotions tell you everything you need to know, because you know by listening to your body how you feel about a situation or a thing. So if you feel anxious, then you know you have to relax. Surrender, let go, trust where you are now and where you're going, that you are supported and loved. Consult a nutritionist. So you may be being guided right now to change your diet, to look after yourself more with the things that you eat. So the things that you put into your physical body affect your mind and your emotions, your energy levels. So the angels are reminding you to consult a nutritionist. Now the nutritionist is yourself, and it's Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael will guide you what to eat and drink. And with everything that's happening in the world right now, with lockdowns, and you may not have access to the things that you want, but the angels will guide you how to prepare food, what meals to have, will guide you what to do. So I feel the nutritionist there is Archangel Raphael and you. Listen to your intuition. If you're eating something and it's affecting you physically, maybe it's giving you stomach problems or acid reflux, or it just doesn't feel good when you eat a certain thing. You may be being guided to change your diet, to eat more fruit, vegetables, to take in more green stuff, because that's where the power is and the energy. Dear Archangel Raphael, I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to foods and beverages that taste good, are fulfilling to me, and support my ideal health and weight. So to become your ideal weight and your ideal health, call on the angels and they will guide you how to do this, not just in the food you eat, but also drinks too. So you may be being guided to drink more water, to hydrate yourself, to cut out caffeine, to move away from alcohol or any toxic things, and to make sure you're drinking more clear things. So you've got a sober mind and a sober body. And a sober mind doesn't mean, you're coming off anything toxic. It means you're seeing things clearly. So yes, you're giving up toxic things, but you're seeing things more clearly because you're operating through peace. So you're more tapped in with the divine. And we've got charity. So giving, it raises your vibration. When you're in the energy of giving, not to receive anything back, but just to give to the world, then you're in the energy of charity. So I feel this is also, the more you give away, the better you feel. So maybe right now you're being guided to give things away, to make decisions to clean up your home, to donate things to charity, to do something charitable, to help others. This could also be connected with nutrition. So you may be being guided to, give away food to a food bank or help others with their nutrition. Set an example. You could be setting an example to your children by the food you eat and the things that you do. So see everything as an opportunity to give, and say to the universe today, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say? So you're operating through love and you're giving yourself over to the universe. So you're a vessel of light and you're giving because you're a very giving person. So you're very psychic, you're very in tune, you're very tapped in. You're making some changes now connected with your soul growth, and this could be the things affecting your physical body. So it's not necessarily the things that you aren't doing that are affecting you. It's the things that you are doing because you're learning now to trust. So because you are putting in the work to your spiritual path, you're feeling things more physically. So therefore, your diet may change. The things you're putting into your body may change because you're operating on a higher vibration. Maybe you can't be around negativity anymore because it's on a lower vibration, and you're more in the energy of giving because you want to give back. You want to focus on service, giving to the world, and that's how you listen to your intuition. So the problem that there is right now is there's either too many tears or not enough. And this is because of the things you're going through in your spiritual path, because it's all for growth. So a lot of growth. So the things affecting you physically right now in this pile, in this message, is through your spiritual growth. So if you're going through anything physically, ask your body for a message. Ask your body why. Why am I feeling this way? What is this teaching me? How am I growing from this? What am I learning? So I don't feel there's anything physically wrong. It's more ascension symptoms you're going through because you're aligning, you're changing your vibration, you're becoming more psychic, more in tune with who you are. You're listening to your intuition, and it feels like people in the outside world can affect your energy. So that may be what's affecting your energy more than what you're feeling inside. So it's because you're trusting in what you're feeling inside. So you shine away from things that don't serve you anymore. Negative people, situations, words, things on the TV. You're staying away from the news. Anything toxic to your soul, you're moving away from for your growth. And that's affecting your vibration. So if you feel that you're going through things physically, ask yourself why. Because it will be connected with your vibration shifting. So powerful. The message we've got coming through from your loved ones and your guides are, I am surrounded by loving animals. So it feels that you've got spirit animals around you, guiding you, helping you. You may love it when we do the cards with the spirit animals, because that's a big sign of who you're connecting with and why. And this may be you in your own life. You may be surrounded by animals. You may love animals. Maybe you work with animals, or you want animals in your life, or you can feel animals around you that have passed on. I feel that you're surrounded not only by loved ones in heaven, but also by animals. So I'm going to read the message from the book because it's so beautiful, this book. And this was channeled by James Van Praagh. So beautiful. So we're going to read what it says. I am surrounded by loving animals. So remember, this is connecting you with yourself or with your guides or someone in heaven that is speaking to you directly right now. And the message is, you know that I'm an animal lover. So you may be an animal lover, but this person watching over you is also an animal lover. So that may give you an indication of who this is. I also feel this is Archangel Raphael helping you to see the beauty in the world around you, like animals do. You know, animals don't tend to worry about anything. You know, they just live life. It's like dogs are so happy because they live in the moment. And they enjoy life now, and they're grateful for everything, and they feel like unconditional love. That's why when you connect with animals, you feel that sense of unconditional love, and it helps to tap you back in with the divine, just like going out in nature. So you know I'm an animal lover, so you'll rejoice to hear that I'm surrounded by beloved pets and an array of wonderful animal friends. But the angel's saying receive. So I feel you may be receiving messages through animals. Have you had a connection with an animal lately, or an insect maybe, that's been a bit different than before, and it may have made you think? This could be an interaction in the 3D world, something you see on social media or on a film or on the telly, or I feel this is a connection with animals. So animals are coming through to you here. Animals definitely have souls and feelings, and they make the best earthly and heavenly companions. They're even sweeter here than they were on earth. When I passed from the physical world, I was met by my loved ones, including pets. I've since learned that animals are angels who accompany us in our physical lives, helping us to keep our hearts open when it's difficult to love other people or ourselves. So beautiful. So you've got a real connection there with animals. So animals are around you, guiding you. Your loved ones in heaven are surrounded by animals too, because there's so much love there. So if you start receiving signs in animals, especially we've got dogs there, we've also got this beautiful, it's like a parrot energy there. I feel birds speaking to you, and we've got the cat for independence, but they're also showing me robins. So I'm seeing a robin in there. So if you start seeing robins, you know, the birds with the red on the chest, the robin redbreast, it's a big sign that your loved ones and your guides and your angels are surrounding you, asking you to trust, to let go, to breathe, to know that you are safe. So release emotion. Maybe that's what's going to bring out this release of emotion. Allow you to cry, knowing that your loved ones are around you, connecting with animals, because you are loved and safe. So take that on board today. Everything you're going through is for your spiritual growth and your ascension, and you are loved and safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 2, 1818. Wow. Now that's a powerful message in itself there. So we're going to grab the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray, and we're going to look up 1818 for you. You are embarking on a life-changing journey. The outcome will be positive and enriching experiences, so trust the process. And the green here is really symbolizing Archangel Raphael surrounding you, healing your heart right now, asking you to trust the process of your life, because you're gaining insight right now and knowledge. And this is also Archangel Raphael around you, the psychic angel. So he is tapping you in with your psychic gifts, with your insights, helping you to understand, to surrender, to let go, to trust the process of your life, because it's the dawn of a new day. So this is a big sign of a new beginning coming in. Awareness, feeling that you're healing everything, and you're surrendering low self-esteem. So this is about understanding that you deserve the world, that you deserve the universe, that you are good enough. And the universe wants to give you what you deserve and what you desire. So don't be afraid to ask for what you want, because you are a creator. You are a magician. You have all the tools within you. So right now you're working through low self-esteem, which means you're healing things within you that's allowing you to create. So you're raising your vibration and you're releasing fears, because fear is connected with low self-esteem, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. So maybe you're going through something in your relationship where you don't feel worthy, or you don't feel enough, or you don't feel good enough. Or this could also be connected with what your person is feeling, because if you're a twin flame, remember you're also connected with them and what they are feeling and what they are healing right now. You deserve success, you deserve love, and you deserve abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So when you realize that you are enough, and when you use affirmations like, I am good enough, I am valuable, I am loving, I am worthy of everything I desire, everything is always working out for me and I am safe, then you feel a shift, and it doesn't just affect you emotionally, it affects you physically. So you start to feel better. So the more you release this feeling of not being good enough, the better you'll feel. And I feel this is also connected with your twin. So if you're watching this thinking, well, I feel good enough, I feel powerful, then it will be connected with someone else that you're feeling, because you are an empath. So because you're an empath and you're tapped in psychically and you're tuning in, then you'll be feeling sensitive to other people's energy. So you'll be feeling what they are going through too. Surrender to effortlessness. I love that. So the more you feel at peace with things, the more you relax, the more you go with the flow, the more you let things to move effortlessly into your life, the better you feel. So I feel this is about you relaxing. This whole message coming through is about you relaxing and going with the flow. And that's how you'll feel better physically, because you'll feel more at peace. So if you find that you've had trouble sleeping, or you've had trouble feeling calm, it's because you need to let go and give it to the universe. Trust the universe that you deserve the world, and the universe wants to give it to you. Because especially with this card coming out here, it's reminding me very much, and they're guiding me to the Magician and the Tarot. So this is about you understanding that happiness is an inside job, that you create your reality, that you create your dreams, that everything you need is already within you and it's already around you, because you're creating the life you want now effortlessly. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And this is like when you're in a canoe and you're paddling the wrong way and you need the stream to take you where it's meant to go. I don't know if you can hear that in the background shouting there. So there's shouting. So if someone's shouting at you or getting at you, don't try and, make them understand or make anything happen. Just let go. Don't try and react to things. Just respond instead by letting go. You don't need to paddle the wrong way. Just put down the oars and let the stream take you where the current wants you to go. So it's releasing. Let go. Especially if people are coming at you, triggering you. Ask yourself why. Why does it trigger me? What is it teaching me about me? That's what you need to be asking yourself. What are you learning from this situation? And surrender your fear of change. So there's changes coming in, and you can see there you've got the horse. So the horse is signifying freedom and adventure, enlightenment, listening to your truth from inside of you, insights coming to you, being guided what to do. So there's changes coming into your life, and these things happening in the world as well. Can you hear that there? I feel there may be protests going on around you. Okay, because it's shouting, it's like a rag and bone man. And they are the people that come round and take things away that you don't want. So you may be giving your energy right now, and it may be affecting you. So the angels are saying to me intuitively, you may be giving so much of your energy that it's affecting you, because you have to fill up your own cup. You have to get your energy back when you feel depleted from heaven. And it could be things going on in the world. So it could be protests going on. It could be rioting they're giving me. These things coming into your life or affecting the way you think or feel. Things you see on the news, things you see in the world, on social media, because you are an empath. So it feels like right now you're being drained by the energy of others. and it may be taking energy from you. So you may be feeling this, you're not good enough, or this low self-esteem. You may feel like you need to release things because you're picking up on everyone else's energy. So the angels are saying, let go. They're also giving me decisions. They're giving me toothache. So I feel that you may be making decisions about changes that you know you need to make. Now, these could be real physical changes where you move to a new job, or you leave a relationship, or you make a change, you set some boundaries down. Or it could be that you change within you. Maybe you want to change your diet, or you change your hair. I've cut my hair, Or you want to change something within you. There's some changes coming in, but you're being guided what to do and where to go. So don't fear the change. Don't fear what's going on in the world, because everything is happening to grow you. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whatever you're afraid of, a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So anything you're worrying about right now, all is well. And have faith in your life, in your dreams and changes. So if you are going through things physically, before you start worrying about it, ask yourself the question, is this my pain or someone else's? Because you are an empath. Am I taking on other people's pain right now? Am I taking on too much and it's draining me? Am I listening too much to the outside world and what's going on? Meditate, relax, calm your mind, you are safe. And you may need to change physicians. So maybe your doctor right now isn't giving you what you need, or you don't feel that you're receiving the right care or attention. And this message always says, listen to your intuition. Trust your feelings. Trust your gut. Speak to heaven, because the angels will heal you. Sometimes changing physicians means you start trusting in yourself. You start trusting that you can heal yourself with the power of your mind, the way you feel, changing vibration. And a great book to get, this is like my Bible, it's my go-to book, is You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And this book's so powerful because in the back of the book, there's an appendix and it's got all the physical things you can ever go through in your life. The reason why you get them, the real reason, not the physical symptom, but the real reason underlying all of that. And then the affirmation you can use to heal it. So right now, Archangel Raphael is saying to you, if you feel that something within your physical body isn't improving, or you can't feel a recovery, or you don't feel things are getting better, then start using this affirmation, okay? And the affirmation is, I have faith that all is well, because that's going to raise your vibration. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation, amen. And amen means thank you, thank you, thank you. So you're saying to Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing me. And when you say that, you'll be guided exactly where you're meant to go. So this may be that you need some other alternative healing right now. Maybe crystals will heal you, or changing your diet, or having Reiki, or meditating, or massage, or stretching your body, or even just going for a walk, or meditation. Because it feels like you need to calm your mind, because you've got information coming in. Because you're receiving insights from heaven, because you're tapping in more with your psychic side, and you're realizing that you are a creator, that you are a magician, that when you ask, you receive, but you're also receiving downloads and you're receiving information from other people, because you are an empath and you're taking things in. So you have to clear yourself too. So this is you understanding that when you change physicians, you actually tap in with yourself. And wow, the message coming up here, this is so beautiful, okay? Especially if you've picked pile 1 and 2. You've got tears cleanse the soul. So this is a message from Archangel Raphael and a message from your loved ones, that tears cleanse the soul, that maybe you need to cry right now. You need to let out some emotion. You need to release what's inside of you. Because when you cry, your soul smiles, because you're releasing emotion. And the heart here is showing you that maybe you want to cry about your relationship, or something you're going through with your heart. Your heart will heal when you cry. You may be crying a bit too much right now, but tears cleanse. So when you cry, it's not a weakness, it's a strength. It doesn't mean you're vulnerable. It means you're powerful. And vulnerability is power because you're showing the world the true you. So don't be afraid to cry, to release. I feel there's emotion within you that needs to be released. And this is because you're receiving all of these insights and these downloads, but also because you've got so much going on from the outside world. Things going on that's affecting you. And it could be affecting your vibration. So I'm going to read you the message from the James Van Praagh book, Talking to Heaven, because James channeled these messages beautifully. And this is a message from your loved one right now. Your angels, your guides, or someone significant in heaven watching over you. It's also messages from your higher self. So drink this message in and you'll know where it's coming from. Tears cleanse the soul. So beautiful. When you cry, I am even closer to you, hugging and reassuring you. So I also feel that's a message from your twin flame, that when you cry, your masculine or your feminine is with you. Okay, reassuring you, helping you. You've got loved ones and angels around you right now, holding you, hugging you, reassuring you, and you are never alone. Sometimes you feel my presence and sometimes not. So I feel some of you will be connecting with a loved one here. For some of you, this is your twin flame. And, for others, this is angels. But this is a higher power watching over you, letting you know that you are reassured and you are safe. So you may feel my presence, sometimes not. However, I want you to know how beautiful you are when you are vulnerable with your heart fully open, feeling your raw emotions. So the message is, allow yourself to feel those emotions you're going through, no matter how raw they are, because when we feel raw emotions, it makes us cry sometimes. We feel the power and the intensity of everything. Tears are a way to wash your soul of impurities, such as fear and worry. It's a healthy means of releasing painful feelings. So I'm very proud of you for allowing yourself to cry. I know that it's difficult and that you want the pain to end, and it will, I promise. Just know that your heart heals faster as you allow it to experience all of these feelings. Don't try to stay composed or hold back your tears. Cry if and when you need to. People will understand, and if they don't, then that says much more about them than it does about you. Because God gave you the tears and the ability to shed tears for a reason. And it's a healing reason. And it takes a strong person to cry. How beautiful is that? So let those tears come. Let those tears flow. Let it come out of you. You've been holding on for too long. Now's the time to release, let it go. And if you're already crying a lot right now, then don't worry. It's good for you. So anything you're going through in your physical body right now will ease when you allow yourself to cry, or when you let yourself feel all of the raw emotions within you. It's how you heal. So anything you're going through physically now, you'll feel improving health and you'll feel restored and more energy when you allow yourself to cry. So beautiful. So let those tears come today. Relax and know that you are safe and you are never alone, because all of heaven is right by your side, encouraging you and guiding you to let you know that you are beautiful and you are strong. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 3, wow, 33. So that's a huge sign there. I'm going to read you what it says. So this is a big sign that you've got ascended masters around you, guiding you. I feel Jesus around you, helping you tap in with unconditional love. Mary Magdalene around you, bringing in forgiveness energy. And Mother Mary bringing in comfort for you. So beautiful. So the number 33. Let's find it, okay? I'm going to find 33 here. So the message for you is this: Master Jesus and his angels are helping you. This is a sacred time for growth and healing. So you're growing right now, you're healing right now, you're going through changes, and it's bringing in power. So everything you're going through in your physical body, it's bringing in power. And look at this, it's bringing in strength. So you are stronger than you think. You're gaining strength right now, wisdom. You can stand through any storm. They show me a vision of the lighthouse standing strong in that stormy sea. And whatever's thrown at you, you can overcome it. So you're feeling stronger right now. Even if you feel you're not strong or you're a bit weak or you need to have help from above, you are strong. So this is a big sign of strength for you. It's coming in. And look at this, surrender to silence. And I love this because you can see there you're standing strong and there's this big wind going on around you. So sometimes we have to close our eyes and we have to close our mind to receive the clarity, to get the messages, to surrender to the silence, to turn off the phone, to go off social media, to go into meditation, quiet time. So if I could give you a tarot card for this reading, it would be the Hermit. So maybe right now you feel like you need some time alone. If things are getting to you from the outside world, if you need some space, if you need some time, it will bring in healing. It will allow you to see the truth. And it's really powerful because you've got sobriety. And when you go within, then you feel sober, you have sober thoughts, you have clear thinking, because you've cleared everything away that's in your mind. So if you feel right now everything's on top of you, you're feeling burdens, you may be having shoulder pain, backache, it's because you're carrying around burdens, and they could be your burdens or burdens in the world. It could be burdens from your twin flame or your person. It could be burdens connected with your family or everything going on in the pandemic. You have to release burdens and surrender to the silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So the angels are saying right now, anything you're going through physically or emotionally, you will be healed through silence, through your connection with Source, because when you allow yourself to be still, then you relax and you calm your mind, you breathe and you feel better. And I feel Archangel Raphael around you, the angel of peace, the angel of grace, helping you to feel more calm, to find that stillness, that quiet time. So everything stands still. Time is illusion. So don't feel like time is running out or there's fear around you. You are safe and loved. And you may be healing yourself in a sober way. So you may be giving up alcohol or toxic foods or things that don't serve you, giving up caffeine or like cigarettes, nicotine or vaping. But I feel this is more about you calming your mind. Okay, so take what resonates with you. For some of you, it may resonate with that, but I feel this is more about a clear mind, stillness, clear thinking. Clearing yourself so you can hear your intuition, so you can hear the angels speaking to you, hear your connection with the divine. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthy directions so I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. So you're moving towards clear food, clear beverages. So you may be moving towards a more vegetable-based diet. You may be just getting rid of things that don't serve you. You may not resonate anymore with meat-based products or dairy or things that, need to clear. You need to be clear to think clearly. And they're giving me that confusion. So if you feel there's any confusion, if there's decisions to be made and you don't know what to do, or you feel stuck or you're not sure where you're going, then stillness will bring in what you want. And you can see there, he's praying there. So prayer. And if you're worrying about anything, you've got time to pray. So give it to heaven. When you pray, it's asking for help, asking for guidance, and the angels will show you the way. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Really powerful. People say to me, why do you say that about a tarot card when it doesn't mean that? I read intuitively. I listen intuitively. And this is what you're being guided to do. So anything you're going through in your physical body, ask your body for a message. What is that showing you? What is it teaching you? Do you need to slow down? Do you need to go into nature? Do you need to meditate? Do you need to relax and breathe and know you are safe? They're giving me fear. And if you've been having any indigestion or acid reflux or burpy energy, it's because you're releasing fear. So listen to your intuition. Don't listen to the outside world. Listen to yourself, because what you feel is real. Dear higher self, and remember this is talking to your higher self, not the angels, your higher self, because you know the answers. The answers are within you. Dear higher self, thank you for guiding me and speaking to me loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. So Archangel Raphael will help you to listen to your inner wisdom. Archangel Haniel will allow you to calm your mind, and your higher self will guide you to the answers. So you'll be shown the way. And I love that this card's come in, and this card with silence, because when you surrender, you let go, and you gain the strength and the power that you need in every moment. We've got caffeine free. So this may be the thing that you want to release, the thing that you're being guided to let go of. Caffeine free. And this is really powerful because in today's daily twin flame reading, the addiction card came up for the feminine. So if you feel caffeine is your addiction, now's the time to let it go. And you may not think you're addicted to caffeine because, you know, you may just have 1 cup of coffee a day or 1 energy drink or, you know, 1 can of Coca-Cola or something like that. But caffeine affects you. And I can speak about this firsthand because I gave caffeine up over 10 years ago now. And when I came off caffeine, it was the most horrendous feeling and pain that I've been through. And I've given up alcohol and cigarettes, and it was nothing compared to coming off caffeine. And I didn't drink coffee, I just drank tea. I was a tea drinker, and I drink decaf now, or organic, you know, caffeine-free teas and things like that. But caffeine affects you. Even if you just have 1 cup, you'll be amazed by the difference you feel when you give up caffeine. And the side effects you feel them for about 2 weeks. I had pains, cramping in the body, tiredness. I felt like I couldn't focus properly. And then about 2 weeks on, it was like a light went on and everything lit up and everything was illuminated. So if caffeine is the thing you're being guided to get rid of, I really do recommend it. And if you want to know how to do that, if you go to the playlist section, there's a healing video in there to give up addiction. And it's much easier than you realise to give up an addiction or a craving for something when you ask the angels for their support. Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so that I may honour my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. And it's so true. You'll be amazed at how amazing you feel and how enriched your life becomes when you just get rid of that one thing, which is caffeine. So I feel that the angels are saying to you, you know, quiet time, silence for you, you know, going within and giving up caffeine will boost your energy and help you to feel better. So we've got messages then from the guides. We've got this is a message from heaven, from your loved ones, from your higher self, from angels, whoever you feel when you're connecting with this message, that's where it's coming from. I have no more earthly worries. So this is about realizing that all the worries we have are earthly. Okay, they are earthly worries because we worry about paying the bills, we worry about tomorrow, we worry about things that haven't yet come in, or we stress over the past. We wish we could have done something differently or changed something, and we worry about it. So the angels are saying to you here, earthly worries are just that. When you raise your vibration and you connect with the divine, those earthly worries go away. They dissipate because the angels take care of them. And I feel healthy and happy. So I feel this is a message for you to let go of earthly worries, and then you'll feel happy and you'll feel healthy. Because if you're not feeling happy or healthy right now, you've got too much going on. Too much fear or worry or stress over things in the 3D world. And when you go into quiet time, all of that gets released and it gets healed. But this is also a message from your loved ones. So we're going to connect directly with the Talking to Heaven book, channeled beautifully by the amazing James Van Praagh here. So I'm going to read you the message and you'll know exactly who this is coming from, where it's coming from, and what it means for you. So I have no earthly worries. Okay, let me find this out. I have no more earthly worries. I have to be honest with you. Life was very stressful for me. and it may be stressful for you. I probably should have been more open and forthcoming about my feelings because I held them in most of the time, and that was damaging for me physically and emotionally. So I feel this is coming through from a loved one, but for some of you, this will also be a message from your twin flame, that they are wishing that they'd been more open and forthcoming about their feelings if they've been holding them back. So trust that what you're feeling with this message is real. It's coming from where you know it's coming from. I will admit to you now that I was deeply afraid during my life, and I was afraid that you and others wouldn't love me if you knew who I truly was. I felt like I was deeply flawed, and I didn't want you to know. So this is someone who's dealing with flaws, dealing with issues, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, and afraid of what others think. So judgment there too. Now that I'm here though, everything's turned in a completely new direction. I now see that I had nothing wrong with me except my belief that I was flawed. And that belief caused me to act in ways that were hurtful to myself and others. And I apologise for hurting you. I thank God that I have no more earthly worries, and I can now express myself fully to you as I truly am. Now that I am no longer concerned about others' judgments, and I don't stress about money, work or day-to-day life, I'm completely carefree. So for some of you, that will be a message from someone in spirit that's passed. And that will mean something to you. But for some of you, this is a message about your twin flame journey, about things you're going through right now that you need to release. Any money worries, any fears, things connected with the outside world that bring in stress and fear. And they can be heightened by caffeine and the outside world and social media. So this is also a big sign to know that anything you're going through, it's connected with an earthly worry, and you can set yourself free of that right now by raising your vibration and feeling free. I feel healthy and happy. So this is also an affirmation for you to use. I feel healthy, I feel happy, I feel safe, I'm exactly where I need to be, I have nothing to fear. All of these affirmations will help you, okay? So let me find the message. I feel healthy and happy. And this is also a message about your twin flames higher self, about your higher self, and about angels. I can now do amazing things I never dreamed were possible, and it feels like I'm doing them in a physical body, except I'm so much lighter, freer, and more flexible. So this is also a big sign that when you let go of earthly worries, you feel free. You feel more flexible. You feel lighter. You're releasing stress because those burdens are going away. I can do acrobatics if I want. I can fly. I can jump as high as a mountain, and I can move instantly between locations. It's magical here. And this is about you understanding who you are, that you are strong, that you are a creator, that you can be, do and have whatever you desire, that you are strong. The main thing I want to emphasize to you, though, is that all the aches, pains and suffering went away with my physical body. I can breathe, see and walk like a healthy young person now. So if anyone in your life is suffering with pain, or anyone's passed over with pain and you're worrying about them, the angels are saying to you, it goes when you move to the other side. It will go with healing. The angels will take that away. Trust and let go. All the limitations of a physical body are gone, and I am enjoying my spiritual body. I also feel some of you may be astral traveling or learning to walk on the other side. You're doing other things. You're connecting with your light body. So you're feeling lighter in your body. I also see how I could have taken much better care of myself physically and enjoyed better health, and I hope you'll take this to heart too. After all, we only get one physical body per lifetime, and it's built to last a lifetime if we take care of it. So this is a big sign that your body is a temple, to look after your body and to look after your heart, to make sure you're eating well and you're getting enough exercise, enough rest. You're calming your mind, your energy, because your heart is opening, and you're opening to love, and you're opening to the universe and all these magical things. So a huge sign that you are healing. So your person wants you to know that when you let go of earthly worries, when you release the burdens, whether that's from your burdens, other people, your twin flame, then you feel better, you feel lighter, and you feel more connected with Source. So the more you connect with Source, the more you connect with heaven, the lighter you will feel and the stronger you will become, because you're gaining strength and power right now. And Archangel Michael is all around you, giving you strength, giving you power, and helping you to feel safe. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.